The Super Eagles may have trashed the Mambas of Mozambique. Of course, it was so easy, a match that I don't think Mozambique got even a shot on target. But it was almost marred by an incident in that game. What will I call a descent from Osimhen towards his teammate Ademola Lookman for not passing the game. Guys, I know he did not ruin the game, but Osimhen finally walked out of the pitch angrily. In fact, even asked his coach to substitute him. How do you see his attitude in that game?
I am short of us about this particular, how do I put it, attitude by Victor Osimhen. In the national team, the coach is the custodian and the highest authority in any national team. Now, you as a big player shouldn't lash out to your own colleague when there is a chaos in that team. Even if you don't like what Lookman did, you have to like calm down. When you go to the dressing room, you call him, my guy, have fun now. This thing you did, it was so selfish of you. And mind you, Lookman is not a selfish player. In this AFCON per se, how many assists?
He has made about 3 assists. Three
He
to
made
4
2
assists
today.
now.
Or let me say somehow like 2 today. Then what I am not happy about is the egoistic level of Victor Osimhen. He's too proud of himself. Yeah, he's a big player. Yes, we know. But you shouldn't just go and be misbehaving because he's a big player. It doesn't make sense. The national team, the country, this badge is bigger than Victor Osimhen. National team has produced like J.J. Okocha, Kanewanko, Victor Ibeba, Tijani Babangida, Muda Lawal, Stephen Keshi late. Mention them. West, Yobo.
But Super Eagles have had their own share of characters even before now. The only thing now is that
none of them got to this level of Victor Osimhen now. That's a fact. I've watched them for years.
Some of them.
Mention.
Some of them.
Mention one.
The likes of Sunday Olise.
Olise did what?
Olise has won the Champions League, for crying out loud.
Yes.
Olise is also another player that gives it out on the pitch, even against his players. We all know that. But he has gone to the highest pinnacle of football. Anyway, it's always good performances and in fact, good performances most times comes with ego. It is not easy for coaches to handle players with ego. How well do you think Eric Chell has been handling Osimhen these days?
Well, I think Osimhen have not really had any outburst with the coach yet. I think this is kind of the first incident we have seen with Osimhen. You know, most times we see Osimhen shouting at his teammates, telling them that we should have done better in this game, and all of us will come out and we support him because we see that most of the players we have in our team don't play with high level of seriousness.
Please, this is not the first time. The match against that should be that Tanzania or Zimbabwe. That should be our first match against Tanzania. He was subbed off. The coach was like trying to get his attention to him, as in to come and shake him. Look at the reaction of Victor Osimhen, your boss in the national team.
Yeah.
What did he do then?
Didn't you see the game?
I didn't see that.
He was like doing the code like this, that he's cool. This is pure arrogance. It's not done. You see, if you should meet a coach like Pep Guardiola, you never play again for Spikers. If I were to be the coach, you will never play again for Spikers. We have multiple players that can wear your shoes and do well.
To me, to handle players with ego is not easy. And there are coaches, as long as you are getting the best out of your players, that is what matters. It's not everybody that handles football like Amorim. What Amorim that used hammer and the rod and came to Manchester United, what did he achieve?
But Ferguson,
he fell out.
Ferguson to be bomb and gone. How many titles?
Let me tell you
for Manchester United. What are you saying?
If Ferguson, I'm telling you now, if Ferguson was managing football now, he will find it very hard. Ferguson managed football when there was no phone, no social media. Anything that happened within the dressing room, you will not hear it. There were no legends always coming to the table to talk about the team. You understand? In modern day football, anything that happens in the dressing room, you will hear it in press conference. In fact, you will hear people talking about it and players putting pressure on manager and players. So if you want to compare that Ferguson era, it is not possible now again. So if a coach has players that has so many egos and he's managing it correctly, you should give him kudos. It's not easy. But I think do you think that Osimhen was angered by his inability to score a hat-trick in that game, knowing that there were multiple opportunities to pass the ball to him.
The thing is, watching Osimhen in this tournament, Osimhen have not had the best
of himself,
in this tournament, and that is affecting him mentally. Psychologically, he's affected. Talking about that game against Tanzania, we saw Osimhen miss
a lot of chances. In fact, that match was supposed to help him win.
He was substituted, and he was feeling bad. Yes, these things happen. Like I was saying earlier, these things happen. You are a human being. We have seen Osimhen telling his teammates, we have to do better. The game in the bottom qualifiers against Zimbabwe that we drew 1-1 at Uyoya. Osimhen came out. He was
yes, and it was just when he was substituted.
And every Nigeria stood by him.
Yes,
we supported him. That he was moving player to player, telling them that you guys messed up. You guys did not do very, very, very well. We supported it, but as a player, as a leader, and as a passionate player, there is a level to your anger show off. You were angry. You met Ademola Lookman. I thank God for that guy. He's very, very calm. Assuming it was players like I don't know who to mention.
You can't try that with somebody like Bassi.
There are players that
even
Bassi might forget about his size. Bassi might be a calm guy. Forget about his size. But let's say we have the likes of Balotelli, a player with that kind of attitude. And Osimhen goes to his face, telling him, I saw Wilfred Ndidi, the Super Eagles captain, telling Osimhen, calm down. He was waving out his hand. And you talk to the coach, telling him to substitute him.
Who are you?
The only reason that makes a player tell a coach to substitute him is if he's feeling injury. You can tell the coach that I am not fit enough. Please substitute me. You don't have any right to tell your coach. It's not like you are deciding the team for us. Yes, he has the right to express his outburst, saying that yes, I'm not happy with Lookman. I thank God for Lookman. He was very, very calm and reserved. He was like, it's cool. This Lookman that we're talking about was the man of the match of that match.
Yes.
So you cannot tell me that he did not do too well. Lookman is not a selfish player. Osimhen, let me tell you why this thing is really getting me angry. We have seen this from Osimhen in a lot of places. Most of people will come out and say, why was it only Galatasaray that wanted Osimhen? Coaches don't have the strength again to deal with arrogant players. Osimhen is an arrogant player. Arrogance is not bad for football, but you have to know how to manage it. If not, it will not take you to higher places.
I think we sometimes we misplace or we misquote arrogance to wanting to win. Like, let me tell you something. As a coach, I'll prefer a player that is not happy if he's not winning games. I'll prefer a player that is angry.
Me too.
Ibrahimovic had it. Many coaches worked with him, and he got trophies. Ronaldo even have.
My brother, this is
Ronaldo is even with time is calming down.
With Osimhen, with our former coach.
Good, I am coming.
You remember that?
I'm coming.
The phone call that happened. Osimhen was live, embarrassing himself.
I'm coming.
And that was bigger than him. That was at the time nobody wanted to say him off.
I don't want to go back to that. Okay. If you want me to go back to that, a coach that is painting a wrong narrative about a player. Osimhen got angry that Finidi was lying to the nation about him. Osimhen said he is the most patriotic player Nigeria has ever had. He turns up even when he's injured. He turns up. But when the coach was asked about him, the coach now tried to paint it that
he doesn't want to come back.
Thank you very much. He got angry
from the information he got.
The best thing
for Osimhen to do was to take his phone,
call
his boss, say, Oga, what is going on? You were on live television telling your boss, F you.
Wait.
What are you telling me?
I am coming.
You guys should stop saying
I am
this.
coming. Remember. Wait now. I'm coming. I am not defending Osimhen here, but I'm telling you, the coach. Wait. I want to. You started this. I want to actually apologize. I want everybody to know the truth of what happened. Osimhen said he picked his call, called the manager. The manager was also on live video with him when he was with his cardio man that was treating him.
His doctor, yes.
He was well informed of the situation. Even somebody from the club told him, I am coming. Then why will you come? Why will you wait? I'm coming. Finidi played a game, drew the game. They asked him about his game. Instead of him to talk about the game that he could not get a good result, he tried to blame it on those.
Some players.
No, the question was direct. Why did Osimhen not come back? He just lied about it. Why? Come on. Why will you blame Osimhen for the nonsense?
So that justifies his action. He's something his coach online.
I am not justifying it, but then the coach got it.
Can you just answer one simple question?
Yes.
After the whole scenario that happened between Finidi George and Victor Osimhen, what happened eventually?
Nigerians roasted him now. What are you telling me?
What about Nigerians? The disciplinary action that was meted on him.
Half roasted Finidi. Okay, why are we not in the World Cup? Is it not because of that same Finidi? Is it not because of that same Finidi?
See, what happened in the NFF? What happened to the Super Eagles team?
What happened
in that particular?
Did anything happen to Osimhen?
It was sanction. What are you saying now?
Sanction like
he
was stopped from playing.
Yes, now.
Did Osimhen miss any game?
What are you saying?
Which match? Tell me the match. Tell me the qualifier that Osimhen missed. Tell me the qualifier that Osimhen missed.
You won't justify any player that is too egoistic.
No, you said he was sanctioned. I want you to mention. Give me the particular qualifier, World Cup qualifier, or Nations Cup qualifier that Osimhen missed.
I'm not talking about the sanction. What I'm saying is, does
have the right?
The judge justify the actions Osimhen took?
Osimhen went extreme.
What are you telling me? That is the fact.
He's
always offended. In Fenerbahce game that he played in Galatasaray, a player accidentally hit his face in an area battle. Osimhen stood up angrily and held him on his neck.
Do you know why?
This guy was
talking about
do you
know why? When you say something, you give it. See.
Why was it happening with him all the time?
Oh yeah, wait.
That's my question.
Do you know that Osimhen has an implant in his hip?
And so what?
Did you know that it was the same player that he wanted to strangle that gave him that thing? So now you know that you are the reason why I have an implant. I still want to do it again. If it's me, what I'll do to you?
If you do it, you stop playing.
What I say?
There are laws and rules in football. Don't play your team because of your arrogance.
You made me wear mask for life. I want
Go and fight.
A player collapsed in the field of play. Eriksen collapsed in the field of play. After everything, he still came back to football and played for some years without being angry. A life-threatening injury.
Did anybody do it?
I'm coming.
Did anybody kill him?
See, if you have anger issues, you have anger issues. Don't put it as injury. That is it. If you have anger issues, you have anger issues. That somebody mistakenly hit him and that
one is not related. That one is personal problem. If it is caused by somebody,
what I'm saying is, why do we have what is called retaliation in football?
See,
No, I'm asking you a question now.
See,
so if you have the right to defend yourself, why do you have retaliation? You can play somebody a foul and you be given a yellow card.
Yes.
If you
retaliate, you get a card.
Why is it like that? So you are justifying his action because time give am the first injury.
Eriksen had that cardio incident on his own. Nobody touched him. Are you now telling me that because of playing football, nobody tackled him?
I don't understand. If you tackle Eriksen, what does he have to do with his
cardio?
cardio?
He almost died.
Eriksen has never been a type of Osimhen player now.
That is what I'm saying. I will have this play.
Everybody is even different.
Give me.
Kaka is the most quiet footballer.
Yes, and he achieved.
And he achieved many things.
Ibrahimovic. See, let me tell you something. If you don't know now, there are a lot of arrogant players.
What did Ibrahimovic
Wait, I am coming. There are a lot of arrogant. He won title almost everywhere he played football. As apart from the Champions League. See, there are arrogant players that have ego. Or what they call egoistic players. But as long as you are not happy losing, I'll prefer you to that one that is meek and humble. Anytime I present him, he will lose me. I prefer Osimhen 100 times. I prefer Osimhen 100 times over Aroko Dare and Boniface.
Yes, nobody.
Those ones that you like, I prefer Osimhen.
Are we arguing that?
You can argue with your keyboard.
Are we arguing on Aroko Dare?
Oya bench Osimhen now. Go and bring Aroko Dare. Let him deliver you now. You are using the carrot and stick on Osimhen. Now keep him now. Keep him and play Aroko Dare now.
The post-match interview of Lukman. I listened to him 3 minutes ago before the show.
Yes.
He said everything is calm. Like he never saw
Osimhen to give the pass.
Yes.
He never saw him to give the pass.
Yes.
The Lukman I know.
Yes.
Won't intentionally
I
want
know.
to dribble.
Everybody knows that.
Why will Osimhen?
Just before we started this thing, it happened almost 4 times. 2 with Lukman, 2 with 2 other players that made him bust out.
Let him fight
That
everybody.
Lukman's own.
Beat everybody.
That is just. So he was angry.
Are you getting captain?
his teammates were playing on the field.
Anyway,
going for an attack.
Anyway,
and Victor Osimhen was like this. He walking a big man now.
It's okay. I am happy that Osimhen.
Has he achieved what can achieve?
I am happy
What are you saying?
I am happy that Osimhen as a player wanted to score a hat trick. A Nigerian striker
That should be selfishness.
that is looking for a hat trick.
Okay, if you are putting it that way,
if he shot for you,
look wanted to
wait,
to score a goal to be high.
Flow. If you are Chel, bench Osimhen and go and play
I will bench
against
him if I were to be
if they don't give you 4-0, mind.